Sissy, you gonna eat it? Sissy.
I did get that bed food.
Hey y'all, so in this video I will be doing a 9-month update on my baby girl. I completely skipped her 8-month update, and that was simply because between her 7th and 8th month she was maybe hitting like 2 more milestones that weren't too major. So in this video I'm going to do a quick recap on things that she was already doing in her previous month, things that she was doing in her 8th month, and other new things that she is doing in her 9th month. I did want to add a quick disclaimer that some babies do hit their milestones earlier than others. Should be no real sense of worrying if some of the things I mentioned in this video my baby is already hitting that your baby might not have. I feel like, you know what, if your pediatrician has no real reason to worry, you shouldn't either. And in general, when you're comparing your baby milestones to others, they're gonna always have very different stories. I have a toddler who is now 3, and I will tell you that our daughter, she is hitting a lot of her milestones a lot faster than my son was. And I've been hearing that girls hit their milestones a lot quicker than boys do, and I've also heard that, you know, the second child hit their milestones a lot faster because they're trying to keep up with their older sibling. I do know that at the end of the day I have developed 2 healthy growing babies. So jumping in, as a quick recap, she's already crawling, she's been pulling up on things, and now she's kind of doing this thing where she's trying to stand unassisted on her own. She doesn't do too much of that, but she will do that here and there. So one of the new things that she's doing, that she actually started doing in her 8th month, is dancing. So whenever she hears music that she likes, she is now dancing to it. So she'll walk back and forth on her hands or knees, or just bounce on her knees and wave her arms and like rock back and forth when she is getting in tune and getting in the groove of music, which is this cutest little thing ever. I feel like maybe, you know, when babies are dancing and music, maybe that's all just engraved and like embedded into them. I don't know if that's even something that can be taught. I think that dancing and having rhythm and having a liking in music is just in our nature. 9th month, she has been introduced to a lot more solids. So initially when she began being introduced to solids, her diet was more like 90% breast milk and a little bit of formula and being breastfed, and then 10% was solids. Now I would say that the breakup is more like 80% breast milk and formula and 20% solids. One thing that she has not done is, she's 9 months and she still has no teeth. Months ago we thought she was teething, but when we took her to a pediatrician, he was like, she's not teething, she's false teething, in which her teeth are shifting around in her gums, but she's not actually teething, so she might gnaw and nibble on things, which she is still doing. However, there has not been any signs of like any teeth at all, not even a little bit. She is a toothless baby at 9 months, and I'm pretty sure that when her brother was at her age, he already had teeth by this time. But I've had a conversation with another mom whose baby is born in the same month as mine, and her little one also does not have teeth, so I do not feel too worried about it. And plus she has an appointment with her pediatrician in a couple of weeks. She's sassy, she has a little bit of attitude. Her attitude and her personality, she's more so coming into. So when she's not wanting to do something, when she's not for something, when she like not having it, she will let you know and tell you. Oftentimes her brother likes to play with her own toys and take things away from her, and she's like doing her little baby rambling back to him. And thing that I've observed about her personality in this 8th and 9th month is that she's a very determined baby, very determined. So if there's an object that she has her sights on, she will keep her eyes and her mind on the prize. She knows what she wants. So that's kind of a good trait to have. I mean, especially if that's something that's going to stick with her through her adult years. It's good to know that if there's something that she really wants to pursue and do, and she will do and pursue it. But on the other hand as well, if it's something that she wants to do that's probably not in her best interest, she's probably gonna find a way to do it too. So I'm just gonna think of the positives in it. And yeah, she's still a tiny little baby. So as far as her diapers are, she's still wearing like 3-month-old diapers. She's a petite baby, but I do know she's on the smaller end of the spectrum as far as her weight goes. And her pediatrician at her last appointment did not have any concern in that. He was just like, you know, it's okay, she's a very petite baby and it is what it is. She was born more so on the petite side as well, so as long as she's growing and still packing on the pounds, her pediatrician really had like no reason to worry. But like when I take her out and about and I tell people what her age is, a lot of people kind of look at her like, she's tiny for that age, and I'm well aware of her.
Hey.
Guys, the final update that I can finally think of is that she recently has gotten a walker and she's taken a few steps in it here and there. But anyways, that's pretty much it on her 8th and 9th month. If there is anything drastically different than what she's doing now in her 10th month, I will do a 10-month update as I've always done in her monthly updates. If not, I will be doing a 10 and 11-month update in next month or two. Anyways, you guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.